Now, a devastating illness can sideline some, but not this group.
That's right. In fact, one woman is helping survivors thrive after a medical setback. These women have survived serious illnesses, and now they are conquering serious adventures. Today, we learn how one woman is helping this group achieve its list of goals and more.
Yeah, Project Athena!
Hiking, kayaking. It's not what you would expect from someone who just battled a serious illness, but these are Athenas.
We help survivors inspire and amaze themselves.
Robin Benincasa is the founder of Project Athena, an organization that helps women who've survived medical challenges complete endurance events.
For me, an endurance event is the best place to find out how strong you are.
Robin, a world champion adventure racer and 10-time Ironman finisher, suffered setbacks herself, 4 hip replacements.
When you have a big setback, sometimes you have such a drive to do something that you never thought was possible.
Project Athena provides training, equipment, gear, entry fees, and travel expenses for all kinds of races. From hiking the Grand Canyon to simple marathons, the group's mentors, known as gods and goddesses, do the fundraising.
I just think it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. Just the best thing is to watch people discover how awesome they are.
Just when you think you're tired, there's more.
Mary Beth Villanueva has a rare disease that causes blindness, but she finished a 128-mile race that involved running, biking, and kayaking.
This was all about all of us getting across the line together. And that's really what our goal is with all of our diseases.
Laura Coffer, a breast cancer survivor, says Project Athena has helped her find her strength.
You get to define you. You get to decide what your limits are.
The neatest part for us is when people say, wow, I did that. What else am I capable of?
Athena!
For these survivors, there are no limits. Each adventure race costs about $2,500 to $3,000 to fund. So far, the foundation has sponsored over 150 Athenas. To be accepted as a participant, you must send in your story. To find out where, go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page.
My goodness.
Yeah, some incredible women dealing with some incredible physical challenges.
Wow. Now, something else that can be incredibly challenging is dealing with arthritis. Something that's long been thought to help with arthritis is the first metal that humans ever worked with, copper. Sellers claim that tiny amounts of copper rub off bracelets like these and onto the skin, which absorbs it into the body. They claim the copper regrows joint cartilage that's been lost because of arthritis, and that this cures the ailment and then relieves pain. So, what if you put the copper into gloves or a knee sleeve? Would it work? Well, you know we had to put that to the test.
If you suffer from arthritis pain, weakness, or fatigue in your wrists or hands, then you need Copper Hands.
Take on the pain. Introducing CopperFit. Advanced cutting-edge compression garments designed to help relieve muscle and joint soreness.
Okay, so now you've seen the commercial for the arthritis gloves, the compression gloves by Copper Hands and CopperFit, the knee sleeve. With me is Pat Taylor, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, now you deal with arthritis on a regular basis.
Yes.
Yeah. So how much trouble does it cause you?
Well, it's just shooting pains, and I have one really bad knee that has been a problem since I was a child. And when you have injuries when you're young, then arthritis sets in there.
Have you ever tried any of the copper things?
No, I've seen it on TV, but or in magazines, catalogs.
Right, but you never tried the bracelets or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No, I was a little skeptical of those.
Yeah. The arthritis gloves by Copper Hands are a compression glove that have the little copper dots on focal points. That apparently has been a topic of conversation about how much copper there is and whether or not it actually works. So there are the gloves, and we've got a knee sleeve for you. And I took a guess to see if they're the right size. I'm hoping they're the right size for you. This is supposed to be comfortable enough to wear all day or all night if you want to wear them when you sleep. Of course, there's no fingertips, so that makes it possible for you to do like the cell phone and things like that.
That's
okay,
interesting.
so let's talk knee. You want to take a look at the knee sleeve here?
Yeah.
Here's that.
Okay.
And this is also a medium.
What are we doing, Rue?
As Pat's dog Rudy prepared for his close-up, Pat slipped on the small medium, which turned out to be a good guess as she still has a good range of motion, but it still has enough compression to provide some stability for her bad knee. So as we made our way out, Pat began her daily chores around the house. We left the copper hand gloves and copper fit knee brace with her for 2 weeks so that she could give them a good workout. And then we came back to see what the results were. So how did they do?
I mean, they feel nice, but I don't see that they've made my fingers any less painful.
Didn't help the arthritis?
No.
Any? Now, I understand that a lot of people were wondering if those copper dots were really just paint.
I have craft paint because I like to do crafts. I have craft paint that looks very similar. You know,
So
you just go blah, 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 blah.
You're pretty much right there with them on that one, huh?
Yeah, I
Okay,
really
so
am.
there's the gloves. How about the copper fit knee brace? How did that thing work out for you?
Well, I've had a bad knee ever since I was a child.
Right.
And, I mean, it feels good on because it's support.
Yeah.
As far as making a change in the knee, I don't think it has.
Didn't see much
No.
happening.
But it is comfortable, and one of the things I like better than some of the knee braces or supports I've had is this is so smooth
Right.
that your pant legs don't cling to it,
Okay.
which I really like.
Okay, so bottom line, the Copper Hands Arthritis Compression Gloves for $12.95. Would you buy them?
No, definitely not.
Why?
Well, it's inconvenient to use because in the daytime you got to stop and wash your hands and they have to come off.
Right.
And I didn't see that it really helped the arthritis any.
Ah, okay.
So I didn't see.
All right, let's talk about the Copper Fit knee brace for $9.95. Would you buy that?
Yes, it's comfortable. I don't know that it relieves pain all that much,
Right.
but it keeps the knee secure.
So you're happy with that one?
So I like this.
All right,
not
so
that.
we got a no and a yes.
Half and half, right?
Half and half, 50-50. That's
Right.
not bad. There you go. So was there just not enough copper on the gloves or in the knee sleeve? Well, based on various scientific double-blind studies comparing results of people wearing copper and people that were not, copper just doesn't appear to provide any relief at all for arthritis.
And certainly not craft paint.
And certainly not craft paint. Well, maybe you're put to the test every time it's time to buy something for your child. So up next, Chris Byrne, the toy guy, joins us again inside the International Toy Fair to talk toy trends this year.
Plus, we get an inside look at the CSI Season 15 finale, how Nick Stokes and the rest of the cast feel about his departure. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.